One time from the dogs on the south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. More times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. What they saying, where they at? They ain't running shit. Too divine and intertwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me.
Puro pinche Astros.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports?
Flex.
It's your boy Sway checking in.
It's your boy JP checking in.
It's your boy Zay checking in. We're moving on to gonna bring you guys the Major League Baseball. Got the best time of October right now. Championship series, man. 2 closeout game 6s, bro.
Talking about strikeouts, home runs, grand slams, and everything in this series.
Double plays, walk-offs,
Wild pitches,
wild
like sways.
pitches. Yeah, man, we're gonna see everything if we haven't already.
It's gonna be a good. It's been a good postseason so far. Very exciting postseason. Lots of runs. If I'm not mistaken, it's been the most runs scored by the Astros this year so far. Ever in the postseason, So definitely, like I said, gonna be a good game. Gonna be a good set of series. We'll see who emerges onto the World Series. Do you guys think the Braves and the Astros are gonna close it out with these game 6s?
The Astros have to. I don't want to go back. I don't want to. We have to close it out today. I don't want to have to go to Game 7, depending on the next game when we could have done it tonight. I mean, we have the star power, and then I mean, if we're giving live updates, I think we were up 1-0 last time I checked.
Yeah, it's still 1-0. Top of the 5th inning, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see how we do, man. It looks like Luis Garcia is actually doing pretty good today against him. He started off with a 25 ERA for the postseason, and he's all the way down to a 8 now. So that to me, that tells me that he's doing pretty good so far this game. Obviously, hasn't allowed a run. He's allowed, I think, 1 hit, or if I'm not mistaken, like 1 or 2 hits, I think, in this entire game. So he's doing pretty good, bro, to be honest. So we'll see what happens.
Interesting fact, there's been a lot of playoff baseball here in Houston since they opened up in 2000. There's been 48 postseason games in Minute Maid.
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, like I said, I think it was 2 weeks ago, whenever we were talking about the divisional series, man. They should call it the Astros Invitational, bro, because, the Astros seem to be in the championship series. It's just, like I said, their 5th straight ALCS. They've been to, seems like it's like the Astros to take almost every year, so.
Yeah, and talking about, like, kind of being there already. The Braves and the Dodgers, they're exactly the same sequence as it was last year, if you remember.
Yeah, they were up 3-1, and the Dodgers came back and won.
It's looking almost like the same as last year.
I don't think that's going to happen this year again.
No, sir.
I think the Braves are going to, shut them down with their bullpen, bro. The Braves actually have a bullpen this year. I mentioned that last week, that was going to be the key to win the series, and it's showing up, bro. They're doing pretty good. I mean, Chris Taylor just teed off for 3 home runs. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, bro, to bring the Dodgers back.
Yeah, he's been on fire. 4 homers, 12 RBIs.
Yeah.
And, but Rosario over there on the Braves has been going off, too.
Rosario, Albies. They got Freddie Freeman that kicked it off last night. It's been a good series, bro. I don't know, man. I think the Braves might have this one, to be honest.
Yeah, and then I'm looking for Ian Anderson. I think he's going to do pretty good and help him close that one out.
Well, the thing with the Dodgers, too, bro, is the Dodgers, they don't have the pitching core that they had last year. I mean, obviously, they're missing now with Kershaw. They're missing
Max Muncy.
They're missing, they're kind of relying.
Joe Kelly likely to miss the rest of the postseason, too.
They're kind of relying on Scherzer and
Right.
Walker Buehler. You know what I mean? They had Joe Kelly start the other day. I mean, that's kind of that didn't play out well for them, obviously. You know what I mean? But like I said, we'll see what happens, bro. It's gonna be a good series. Let's hope both teams close it out this week.
If
today.
we do see LA, it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty.
You don't think we'll see? You think we're gonna see LA? I want.
LA look like they got
I want either team, to be honest. Like, if you ask me, I want to see LA in the World Series because I think we could sweep LA. I don't think we're ready for the Braves. I think the Braves will come in and give us a good 7-game series. So,
I mean,
either way,
yeah, it might as well just be LA.
I just hope we get my boy Lance back for the
I just didn't want to see LA again and against Houston. Like, I guess I want to see the Braves versus us. The Braves deserve it, if you ask me. I think they should make it.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it could be another East versus West thing. I mean, they did have LA and Boston 2 years ago. So I don't know if the people really want to see that still again, you know. But we'll see how it goes. It's going to be East versus West or West versus West or East versus East. It could go either way. It's going to be a good end of the series, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, Astros, man. Let's win the series tonight.
Yeah.
Who you guys got?
Like I said, I'm going to go with the Astros, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Jordan Alvarez is one to look out for. I mean, he's been getting
he's been clutch
a hit
in this
streak.
postseason, man.
Yeah, he's on a hitting streak on all of these 5 ALC games.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Are you sure? You know what time it is?
What time is it?
Correa time. Correa time!
Yeah, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm optimistic about Correa, man. But
You can do it. You can say whatever you want, but this man is always coming in.
yeah, I'm not saying he's not. But, you know, I mean,
he brings that energy. He brings that swagger. He talks mess. He's like that big brother that backs up the little brother, which is Altuve.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's like him and Altuve make a good good combination to have. Because Altuve always does clutch hits, clutch home runs in the playoffs, especially in the playoffs.
He wants money that obviously we're probably not gonna pay him. You know what I mean? When it's not necessarily the money, bro. Like I said last week, it's the contract tenure. You know what I mean? Like he wants a 10-year contract, and the Astros aren't known for giving players those type of contracts. You know what I mean? Altuve is, I think, the longest tenured player with Houston. You know, so. Obviously, the Astros aren't known for doing that. You know what I mean? We'll just see if Jim Crane decides to pull it off and actually do it, you know, and actually sign Correa. I mean, he was saying that they were going to extend an offer out to him, but usually extending an offer is extending a qualifying offer. So we'll see what happens, bro. I mean, it's going to be an exciting offseason. I'll get you guys with my top 10 free agents later for the season. Later on the show, just stay tuned.
Yeah, man. I don't know. And as far as the Dodgers, bro, you said who was pitching for them again?
Dodgers.
They're going with Mad Max tonight.
Nah, it's actually tomorrow night, and they're actually gonna go with. I want to say they said they were gonna go. They're gonna rock with Walker Buehler, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh man.
So
on a game 6.
Mm-hmm.
Not throw your best.
Oh no, actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. They're actually going with Scherzer tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I thought I saw it was Max Scherzer.
Yeah, they're going with Scherzer tomorrow.
Yeah.
Buehler will actually be Game 7 if needed. So let's see if Scherzer can push him to Game 7. But even if Scherzer does push him to Game 7, bro, I really do think the Braves can still beat Buehler in Game 7. Yes, Buehler hasn't really been good in the postseason, bro. To be honest,
I think if it goes to Game 7, the Dodgers gonna and this is all momentum's all or right where they want them at.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I'm glad you said the word momentum because when I think about October, that's what I think about is momentum.
Yeah,
and I think about this is where legends are born in baseball, especially Game 6. I think about Michael Jordan. I think about big time moments. In Game 6 is right. This is where legends are made of. And then it's October. Just to go to the World Series. It's closeout time. So we're gonna see who's about it, and who's just Correa. Do you deserve that contract? Like Sway says, we'll see.
Correa deserves that contract, but like I said, I don't know if Houston's gonna be the one to give it to him.
I just hope you don't go to the Yankees.
Yeah, bro. It seems like all of our good players are going to the pinstripes.
Yeah, because that's because they pay out everybody, but the Yankee way.
Honestly, if Carlos went somewhere else, I would want to see him go to obviously to a contender.
Well, let's go through your top 10. So give us your top 10 free agents.
Top 10 free agents. Well, number 1 on the list would be Carlos Correa. Obviously, he posed a 25.1 WAR, which he only trails Francisco Lindor and Xander Bogaerts as far as shortstops. So obviously, Xander and Lindor are both on top of him in among shortstops. But that's still pretty impressive. I mean, that's up there with, like I said, the great shortstops. Carlos Correa would be my number one on the list. Top free agents. Number 2, Corey Seager for the Dodgers.
Yep.
He's a clutch player for them. He's actually been pretty good for the Dodgers this postseason.
Sure has.
Made some good plays. His 132 WRC plus mark is the best of any shortstop with at least 2,000 plate appearances since his 2015 debut. So Seager's one of the best shortstops out there, man. Like I said, Correa is a good shortstop, but there's more out there that I think we could push to get. There's Corey Seager, Trevor Story's out there. It's another top free agent I got. Like I said earlier in the season, Bregman did play shortstop in college, so we could move Bregman over to the shortstop and maybe push to get somebody like Chris Bryant and have him play third base. Chris Bryant is also a free agent this season. That's another one of my top 10 free agents. He's actually number 3 on my list. Number 4 on my list would be Max Scherzer. Where's he going to go? I didn't even know he was
going to be a free agent.
Yeah, LA only signed him for the rest of the season. So, where y'all think he's going to go, man? That's going to be interesting, man. If he can come back and win it for LA. Yeah, it would be nice to see Max Scherzer win World Series for 2 different teams, man. I mean, he obviously won it with the Nationals. We could possibly see him, go to the World Series with the Dodgers and win the World Series with the Dodgers this year. I mean, that'd be a great end to his 2021 season.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. So, who else you got besides Max Scherzer?
Well, after Max Scherzer, man, I got Trevor Story going in 5th. Trevor Story's another one of those great shortstops, one of those guys you want. He's a slugger, good baller. Definitely a lot of shortstops this year in free agency. I see a lot of them in free agency. Going top 10, like I said, man. Another one I see up there with top 10. I see Marcus Semien up there.
Let's go.
It's another shortstop that's good. He was good with the A's. He did good with the Blue Jays this year. He's had a great career, so that's another one that I would like to see go. We'll see where he ends up. Another top 10 free agent this year is Robbie Ray. Had a spectacular season for the Toronto Blue Jays this year. Candidate for Cy Young. I think, honestly, he's my Cy Young favorite for American League. We'll see see if he ends up getting that, man. I mean, Garrett Cole was also up there, but as you can see, Garrett Cole got aspect of the week, for that terrible performance in Boston for the wild card game. But Robbie Ray had a AL best 2.84 ERA and 104 with hitters in position. So we'll see where he ends up this season. Number 8 on my lineup is El Mago, Javi Baez, guy known for stealing bases in awkward ways, bro. I don't know if you've seen him. This man steal bases, but it's hilarious. You know what I mean? The way he does it. They call him El Mago because he's like a magician. You know what I mean? Just makes it happen. Another top free agent, so we'll see where he ends up. Another guy on this list is Freddie Freeman.
MV free.
See where he ends up, man. Obviously, a good reason for the Braves' success lately. Past couple of years, if you ask me. Obviously, they were in the championship series last year. Almost had the win, but the Dodgers came back on them. Could the Dodgers come back on them this year again, man? They were up 3-1 last season, so
we'll see.
See what happens, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be up to that bullpen.
Let's go, Braves.
But another free agent that I think is pretty good. It's Kevin Gossman. Nobody's really talking about him, but he's a big reason why the Giants had a 100-win season this year. So Kevin Gossman had a lot of closeout wins. I mean, a lot of good performances. One of my favorites for NL Cy Young. Obviously, Max Scherzer is probably going to get that, especially if he wins another World Series. But
yeah,
we'll see where he ends up, man. But that's my top 10 free agents, you guys. If you guys got any honorable mentions, anybody you guys think I forgot, anybody you guys think should replace any of my top 10, dunk them down below, man. Comment down below and let me know who you guys think should be on that list.
Zay's top 10. There you go. You got it, guys.
Yeah.
So,
but don't forget to strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and don't forget to comment down below and let us know what you guys know about the show today, guys.
Let's play ball.
This is
Yes,
Macho
sir.
Sports Flex. We're going to flex out.
checking out.
Work, then work again. What goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flight to you, all of your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling. Any minute.